Back here in the editing room, and I just want to say thanks for all of you watching my plane spotting videos and subscribing and also liking. You'll get plenty more in the upcoming year, and I hope you enjoy those. But while I had a second, I want to tell you about my job. And my job is a flight dispatcher. And to quell some of the myths or confusion about what the job is, a flight dispatcher is not an air traffic controller and is not in the tower typically. Most people, when I tell them what I do, they think that's where I am, and that's not the case. A flight dispatcher, best way I can explain it, is kind of the 50-50 silent partner with the captain or pilot in command in the flight planning process. A dispatcher could be the silent airman, if you will. So, to explain what I do, basically, a flight dispatcher plans flights for an airline, picks the routing on where to go, where to fly, looks out for weather to make sure the route can avoid any weather, plans fuel so that the journey has the necessary amount of fuel. So, we're really like a part navigator, part weatherman, and a little bit of a mechanic just in case there are any restrictions on that plane that we have to watch out for as far as how high they can fly or how low they can fly. When I come in the morning, basically a flight dispatcher, what I'll do as a flight dispatcher, I typically have about 50 flights on a busy day. And for example, if I'm planning a flight from Chicago to Des Moines, I will actually look at the route that's being planned as far as what's the most efficient, as far as fuel and what's happening, and also taking into account weather. So if there's weather en route, like thunderstorms or lightning, I may plan a route that goes around that thunderstorm so that the plane doesn't encounter any severe turbulence or any issues with that. Now, along with that, I'm going to put on extra fuel to make sure the deviation has sufficient fuel. And there are a number of federal regulations and rules that have to go into account when planning a flight. So over the next several months, I'm going to try and make videos that talk about these different rules and regulations that help ensure that you as a member of the traveling public are safe and enjoy your ride. I love what I do. It's an awesome job, but not many people know about it. Like I said, we're like the invisible airmen, the 50-50 silent partner in the aviation field with that pilot in command. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them below and I'll be happy to answer them. But stay tuned for more videos about what goes on in the flight dispatching world and some of the regulations that help us govern our job.